Recording. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us for 3 hours and 17 minutes already. This is LawLiet Cup Grand Final, Korea and China just playing for fun and honor, and one of those two players will make it, will get the crown of the LawLiet Cup. Oops, camera is a bit out of control here because I'm trying to get this one up here. So, Sushi beat Email Fan in the quarterfinals, and afterwards he eliminated Belief. So he's 3-0 already. 120 on the other side. He beat Czech 2-0 in his quarterfinals and then continued to kill Lucifer in an undead mirror with 2-1 as well. 120 is saying something to me. I don't know. No, it was Sushi. I don't know why. Maybe I was lagging or something. Don't really know. What do they say to me? Alright. It is once again Undead versus Night Elf. In the bottom left, we have 120. We have 120, the best undead in the world. 19-year-old young blood from China. He is in the consolation final of the Gold Championship Series. He was the #1 of the Netties ladder for such a long time. A little disappointing in WCA, but now he's back with an incredible shape. As I mentioned before, Czech and Lucifer his way to this final here. And on the other side, the best Chinese Night Elf. It is Sushi. A nice fella. I went to dinner with him. And Yinchuan. Very nice group of people. Can he get the steal? There is, of course, Aura first, so no call, but nope! The Demon Hunter gets the last hit. That would have thrown him back. That would have been a big start in this game for 120, but it looks like everything is in order for the Night Elf. No experience on the DK so far. And yeah, Twisted Meadows is a rather huge map, and this is the only map where I can imagine someone playing Gargs, because if you know the Hassel-Ups games in the old EPS, you can harass with Gargs so good. You can go to the islands, expand there, and yeah, this is definitely the best Gargoyle map, but of course everybody is playing Fiends here. At the moment, in the current meta of Warcraft 3. So, yeah, the early game, not that great for 120. But here comes the Ghouls. What can he accomplish? Of course, we've seen crazy games between these races on TM, especially WCA Pro Qualifier. Hate Love Anger versus Sonic. Such a big upset. But that was, of course, close position. That was double crypt. That was an entire different game. It's Hate Love Anger. He's crazy. So, Tier 2 tech by both players. 120 slightly ahead. No graveyard so far. He doesn't have the resources yet, but he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to build it at the moment. Detonate, so still just a few experience, almost level 2 for the Demon. Boots of Speed for him. And here comes the Ghouls. No creeping, just going straight for the harass, of course. With Ghouls, it's pretty easy to get the Fiends, but there's no Dust of Appearance, so Shadow Meld is a thing for the Archers in this game. And the Demon Hunter sees exactly what's coming. Shouldn't be a big deal. Maybe he can force us around and force him into Immolation, but he has mana burn. Wow, what was that? He's baiting him. What a dick move. Oh boy. Just placing it on the ground. So, yeah, come at me, bro. Try to get it once again. What's he trying to do with this? Well, I think they have fun. It's not about money here. It's about fun, and this is exactly what we want to see. Stuff like that that we usually do not see in serious competitions. I was looking for more crazy strats, but of course, in the Asian culture, it's all about honor. And so you won't lose a map, or you does not want to lose a map due to a small, stupid mistake. But I think both players get along very, very well, so we can look forward to more shenanigans like this. Lich as a second hero, the obvious choice. Well, he could have gone for Naga, since he's chasing a bit. But what can he accomplish against an Engine of War and stuff like that? So Hunter's Hall is in time, Engines of Lore are coming, more Wisp being produced, and then an immediate tier 3 tag. I think a little more bears than usual on this map. No double crypt, just the usual stuff. And there we have the miss, so it's evasion, no immolation. And yeah, 120 accomplished nothing in this game so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
So the early game for Sushi is pretty good. Lich has arrived, tier 3, or halfway through. But yeah, not the time for the Orb of Corruption yet. Panda and Brewmaster, the second hero, so both players playing it passive. Of course, the Panda needs a little time to be really effective. And once again, no Naga against this. And once again I say it, I don't think the problem in this matchup are the ghouls. I think it's the fiends. So you're really... because later on, if a ghoul dies, you won't replace them. And so, in like the late mid-game, they're all gone. Because the Demon Hunter is so strong, the bears are so strong. And even if they're crazy fast, you can just slow them with Dryads. So yeah. I don't know if it's the right choice, but they'll know better.
Players' forces are under attack.
Finally creeping from the undead. And of course the target is getting that Panda and the Lich to level 3, or the DK to level 2. Claws of attack for him, mana burn immediately, so only one Nova available on the other side. This creep spot takes a while, even with the first 2 Dryads attached. Let's take a look at the base. It is a late shop here, but tier 3 is almost finished. And here comes the fight. The archer escapes, so no more experience. That would have meant a level 2, so still no coil in this game. So he can't really steal the Warlord. He needs just one pickup. There's an End Snare. Maybe he can get the archer. Devotion Aura. This is something to sell. Here's the Naga second. A great opportunity now to do some damage, but there's no Fiend. There's no ghouls. He pulls them way too late. He saw the creep spotter very early on. So I'm not too sure about 120's performance so far, but okay, here we go. DK in trouble, but the micro is nice. Getting him away, but he has to stay far, far back. The Breath of Fire hits him level 2. Finally, there's a coil. Gets the first archer, the second archer as well. And the Lich is on a good way to level here. But we don't have a level 3 on each of the heroes. They are playing it rather passive so far. But the fights went towards 120. We have rejuvenation, so this is not a scary situation for the Night Elf. More bears are coming, of course. Twisted Meadows is the bear map. Every space is wide open, so you can't really create narrow chokes so that the bears block each other.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like on several other maps. And he keeps the Devotion Aura for now. Interesting stuff. And all that 120 can accomplish is small creep spots. Ring of Protection here. Demon Hunter comes back in. His mana burns on point. Level 2, that means Dark Ritual. Maybe Frost Armor? I think it's Dark Ritual. Nova is more important, or more Novas are more important. Another Ring of Protection. Oh no, it's a Mantle. And of course, the Scroll of the Beast. There is no Dispel yet, so he could put it to good use, but okay, there is a Destroyer, and he has Roar, so this item is completely useless. So 50 food versus 48. Immediate Coil Nova combo to that one bear. Destroyer has mana, so that bear is down. Nice Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze combination. All the ghouls are burning, and they will die in just a second, but there's healing from the statue and nice focus towards the demon. Oof, Panda in trouble. But yeah, nice focus towards the demon to get out of this scenario of that fight right there. So a nice opening battle for 120, forcing that 350 gold Town Portal. Warchief says, okay, Town Portals are so expensive, I don't think they're worth it. And maybe you can get caught off guard, and then your greediness will lose you the game. Plus 11 on that Lich, and the red spot. Of course, Step of Silence would be awesome. Spell Shield would be awesome. It's Ketka's Gem of Health for the 3rd time, since we saw Twisted Meadows in the opening bout of Sushi versus Email Fan, where we found 2 Ketka's Gems as well. On the other side, an expansion. It is Moon Meadows, you know exactly how they play. And that's interesting. Boneyard for the first time in this tournament. The 3.5 hero it's coming out of there, of course, super expensive, takes a long time to build, but once they're out, they are a big threat to the Night Elf army. We have Ghoul Frenzy, Tome of Experience, and what is it? Sobi Mask maybe? No. Vamp Aura, completely useless for the undead. Red Spot Creep for Sushi. The Panda on a good way to level 3. He got the Pendant of Energy. Imagine a Pendant of Mana now. Another Katka's Gem. Is this rigged or something? 4 gems in 2 games? I don't know. Demon Hunter is trying to harass a little, but he won't accomplish too much. Level 2, so Fork Lightning, Coil Nova is available, but you cannot kill that Panda anymore. So much mana as well, you can just spam his Breath of Fire with all that he has. But yeah, maybe he can be caught off guard. There is a Zeppelin, of course, Demon Hunter's coming in. I don't think there's a Town Portal, is there? Oh, there is, alright. So he can get out of there. And a Sobi Mask! Claw that Panda! That Panda is the sickest dude I've seen in a long time. He has everything. Oh boy. So here's the first Frostworm. So he has like 3.5 nukes now. Coil, Nova, Fork Lightning, and the Shot of the Worm. But of course he's in upkeep. 67, and the expansion is about to run against him. Level 3 here, level 3 soon. 2 staffs on the Panda. That is, of course, not the best thing that he can do. And something. What is it? Roll of the Maggie. Come on, give it to me. Nah, Belt of Giant Strength. Okay, but 1,375 HP is definitely a good thing as well. Okay, here we go, towards the Night Elf expansion. First big go of the day. 2 destroyers up in the air, even an Abomination, and the Worm. Entangled Gold Mine is gone. Here comes Sushi. The heroes are looking fine, but can he survive this? Oh, the Panda handed over the Cactus Gem, so it's only 1,075. But the Demon Hunter is a nice tank here as well. So I think the heroes are safe. He has to focus on the units, but he doesn't do it. He goes for the Panda right away. Coil Nova, staff out, and now he's gone. No area of effect anymore. He's focusing on the second hero. There is an invo pot being used immediately. Is there another coil? No, the mana is completely gone, but there's a Wand of Mana Stealing. He can get back. He can get that mana back for a saving call, but not anymore. The Abomination is down immediately. The Destroyer is down. 120 is losing a lot here in this 151 of Sushi versus 61. He's still up, but here comes the Death Knight. Oh, the Demon Hunter in trouble. DK is low. Nice Breath of Fire again. But yeah, level 4 on the DK. He wants to get the hero so bad, and Fork Lightning kills it. I was talking about that so tanky Panda and Brewmaster. You'll never be able to kill it. But here comes 120. Can he get the second kill as a follow-up? Is there something to kill it? Frostmourne, Hungers, and the Lich kills it both. And 2 heroes are down, and that's it for Sushi Shi. 1-0 for 120. He continues his rampage throughout the entire Night Elf race. This dude is such a beast when it comes to Undead versus Night Elf. No one is able to play it like this. I really thought that Sushi had a nice inventory, nice position, expansion was about to finish, but that positioning here of the Undead, or that timing of the Undead, just so good. Just so good. Whew! What a game to start it! What a game to start the series! Fuck my life, this micro. Holy shit. You have my babies. Alright, second game is up. We're about to join. And here we are. Echo Isles is the next one. Why do undeads never expand? Because it's so expansive. And not really safe. Yeah, exactly. It's exposed as hell, as Manic Marine says. It's very, very easy to kill. You have to buy the Haunted Gold Mine. And you can't portal to that. You need the Necropolis, so that's very expensive. And it takes ages to build. Plus you need some ziggurats over there to defend it. So yeah. So 120 with a 1-0 lead. We're going into map number 2. That is Echo Isles. Here we go. In the upper left, we have 120. In the upper right, it is Sushi Shi this time. Can you imagine him going for a Warden? I can't. Oops. But it would be nice, a nice change of things here. It's so effective in the early game. You can just Shadow Strike and right click over and over and over. So, just a second. Okay, here we go. Engine of War at the Mercenary Camp, so that means level 2 right off the start. Demon Hunter again, that's of course the obvious choice. But I would have loved to see this. There's not real, like, a possibility to play something else as a Night Elf than Dryad Bears. You can play Bears Hippos maybe, but I think that's not like the real choice to go for, because if you have Web and maybe an Air Bomb to block, then it's all fine. 2 ghouls? What is 120 doing here? That is strange. Okay, we'll see how things pan out. Can he get steals? Or can he kill the Engine of War? We're about to witness. The Renegade Wizard is still up, Demon Hunter catching it now, so the ghouls are a little too late. But can he get the Engine of War? That would be a big threat to him. The creeps are still attacking, but Sushi is getting that Shadow Priest. The one ghoul is immediately dead. Nice focus, and he's feeding the Demon Hunter here. DK is coming in. Nice block. Saving that second ghoul. Wow, what a block. Holy cow! What a block this is, but is it enough? He got the boots from the Renegade Wizard, and that boot secures zip the level 2, and he loses his third ghoul as well. Incredible early game by Sushi. Oops, a little lag here and there. Sushi, the first one to take a map. Oh, was he? Oh, no, it was Remind, right? Oh, no, the first one to take a map of Fly in an Orc versus Night Elf after 18 months. Months. It's such a crazy word. Like, it's so hard to spell. Not to spell, but to say.
Siege. A player's forces are
Detonate
under attack.
during attack. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ghouls. He lost a few in the early game. That fed the Demon Hunter. You can see it, level 2. But, oh boy, is he going for the marketplace? No, he can't do that. He wants to be aggressive. Is he getting that surround? It's closed! It's closed! It doesn't look like it, but it's closed! He can't get rid of the skeletons, and that's the town portal. And 120 is back into this game with one, well, not simple, but with one move. Pulling the town portal here. Huntress Hall for Shishi. The Moon Juice, all gone now. And again, Fiend build, tier 2 tech. But he's doing well with the ghouls so far. How can he continue this? A pickup of a Berserker would be awesome. And it's easy for him now that there's End Snare. I don't really know, man. Sushi had the driving wheel in his hands, but he just ripped it off the car and threw it out the window. Another kill. Another surround. Well, no, that would be ballsy with just 4 units. But another End Snare. The luck is backfiring so hard now. 3 pickoffs with just a few ghouls. This is so much experience for the DK. It's level 2. And he even saves that ghoul with a call that he gets. And it's GG. 5 minutes 26. Wow. Wow, that was so good. It was unlucky though with the End Snares, but come on. If you know that there's an undead with ghouls, and you know there's a Murloc camp with a lot of End Snares, do you really have to take it? I mean, there are a lot of trappers on AI, but... Okay. 5 minutes. And the game began so good for him. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless about this performance. Yeah, it's a best of 5. So match points for Terra, for 120. It's, by the way, up in the upper right. So there's like LawLiet Cup finale, best of 5. 640 viewers. Very nice to see that. On a Monday. Alright. Very active Good Game community here. Thank you for watching from Russia. And I think the third game is about to start. We're waiting for we're waiting for Terra. He said it's freezing cold in his home. I should be in university, but instead I'm here watching good old Warcraft 3. Real Mungo, that's the spirit. That is the spirit. But maybe after this game you can go home. You can go to university. Nice to see that there's still a Reign of Chaos scene. So cool. Thank you for supporting us. Shishi is tilted now. See a 3-0 come in. Well, that reminds me of someone. Mr. Chechi. Place your bets. 120 wins in. Under 5 minutes, under 8 minutes, under 12 minutes. Alright, maybe the final game of today. And we are... the colors the same? No, they're not. This color changing is such a pain in the ass for me. But it doesn't matter, since it's all for good fun. Here we go. Alright. It's Ancient Isles. Maybe the final game of today. A lot of viewers, a nice chat today. Thank you all very much for participating. And Sushi is here in the lower right with his back against the wall. It's all for fun and honor, but I don't think that dude has any fun in the world at the moment, especially after that game on Echo Isles. In the upper left, we have 120. What to say about him? Other than, like, he's just a super crazy dude. His strength against Night Elf is uncomparable. But yeah, of course, there's a lack of Night Elf players in China. So, not many people to practice with, but same goes for the Undead. So, they're both like the one remaining, what's it called? They're one of a kind. Yeah, of their kind, exactly. At least in the pro scene. Night Elves are hated in China. They are like the dirty race. Don't really know why. But yeah, there's always been this one good Chinese undead, and it's 120's time here to shine. And we have once again the DK as the opening hero. Is Sushi switching something up? No, it's not. And yeah, it's match balls to 3 match points for 120. And let's see what kind of magic he's doing here. Maybe some shenanigans in this game here, just to fool around with him a bit. Ring of Protection, bad item. He didn't sell the town portal, but of course the rod. And he's pausing the game again. I don't know what he's... maybe a phone call or whatever. I don't know if someone's lagging or so. Didn't feel like it. I had this one lag in the Lucifer game, but apart from that, everything is smooth. So yeah, if you like what we're doing here, feel free to hit the follow button. If you love what we are doing here, feel free to hit the subscribe button to get access to our emoticons. And of course, support us If you don't want a subscription here on Twitch, you can of course support us via PayPal or buying our stuff here at b2wshop.de or b2wshop.com. We have muddy shirts, we have Back to Warcraft shirts. It's so cool when you post on our Facebook wall that you're wearing this stuff, or that you got it as a gift from your girlfriends or whatever. If your girlfriend is buying you a Muddy or a Back to Warcraft shirt, she is definitely a keeper. That's the one sign you have to remember. If you're not sure, just keep that in mind on your pro and con list that you're doing in your head. Alright! Yeah, we can continue. The ghouls are starting to creep. And of course, first experience here for 120. He cancelled the plans of harassing the Night Elf here. And Sushishi is creeping without his Ancient of War. That is interesting. Only the 2 archers. The Ancient of War needs to produce more and can't really walk over there. Here comes the DK. Can he get the last hit? Can he get the last hit this time? Didn't work on TM. Didn't work on AI. So that's only 48 experience for the DK so far. But once again, the ghouls so strong. Can he get the surround? No, but he will get the poachers. What's going on there? Skeletons and wisps are not really fighting each other, but you know, chasing each other around on this one. So this is level 2 already. Here's not, so no coil at the moment. Tier 2 tech halfway through. I don't see a Huntress Hall at the moment. Sushi might be busy microing here. What's going on? Oh, the archers here. Okay. He needed a proxy Huntress Hall, like right now. Otherwise, this will hurt with the late tech and stuff. Here, everything is kinda in order. There it is. Yeah, it's late. It's super late. And just because of that delayed Huntress Hall, this go was definitely worth it. Like, if you delay the lores, you delay the Dryads, you delay everything. Well, maybe the hero is a little faster, and the tech maybe, but that's about it. It's not the biggest of deals, but it's still a small deal. And since you just lost the game in 5 minutes, I think you have to do stuff like this correctly to win it. But yeah, a few more ghouls. A surround would be typical. But no, the Demon Hunter with boots, of course. Pretty impossible to surround. Here's the Naga as a second hero. And with Frost Armor, of course, everything is a little more dangerous. Oh, interesting. Going for the Garg first. So, of course, it's a good way to kill the dragon. But there's a Wisp scouting this. Maybe the Garg is not only for that creep, but also to, like, trick Sushi in more Dryads, so that the bears are later. And then he crushes him with, exactly, the destroyers. They do piercing damage as well, so it can be switched up with the Fiend, I guess. And yeah, he's waiting for his only job in this game, and that is killing that Red Drake. But he saw the Wisp, I feel. So at the moment it's not really feasible for him to go there.
Forces are under attack.
Detonates him, so a little less mana for the decay. Still 3 coils to go. Where's the first mana burn? Come on. Okay, there's no level 2, so there is no coil at all. A little risky for 120 here to do that. And nice deny. But so far, Shishi is playing that well. 2 Gargs now. Will he creep this simultaneously? Yes. Okay, and look how fast this works. He has to micro it a bit. Or, yeah, get the aggro from the ground units. Kill it with the air units. And it is the Sobi mask. It was worth to do this. Will he get more out? Nah, so far it's just the 2. And yeah, this is of course a huge boost in experience and in mana, obviously, due to the Zombie mask. Level 3 Demon Hunter is a great thing to have, a great addition.
A player's
But
forces
will it be
are under
enough?
attack.
Look at how late the second lore is. Ay, 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 ay. But the slaughterhouse was a little late as well. So maybe he can catch up with it. There is a third here. He is on tier 3. Ghoul Frenzy. Lich is coming. He might be level 3 after this one. Nah. Since he won't creep the ground units, it's alright. Oh, he's scouting it! He's scouting it! Mana burn, he wants the item so bad. Where is it? Oh, there it is at the Merc camp. He doesn't get the item, and he might lose the DK! Level 2 town portal out. And it's the true shot aura. How unlucky for 120. Of course, this was super risky. But Sushishi knew exactly what's going on. Creep checked him. And yeah, not getting the item. It was hidden. Here, in the shadows. So he couldn't pick it up. Yeah, what a nice move by Shishi. He's still in the game. He's still in this tournament. The hero levels of the undead are not that great. And the army doesn't look too promising. So, and he's really going for a lot of Dryads. This could break his back in the end. Like 4 Dryads. I'm not too sure. Of course he's switching to Fiends. This was just for the Red Drakes. But he needs more experience. The Dryads give a lot of experience. That's for sure. There is an orb. There is piercing damage, so he can deal with them. Just snipe them out. And try your best. Once again, Sushishi's scouting is on point. The Dryad does it. Nevertheless, watch awards for the DK. Close of being level 3. Sacrificial Pit again on such a small map. You really want to go for the worms if you're behind already? Not too sure. So far, I think... Did he cancel the Fiend or is it just late? Ah, there she is. But yeah, no bear yet. Still producing the Fiends. 49 food and an expansion. Okay, here we go. Fork Lightning immediately. DK has to be soaked. There's no town portal. He's losing that with ease. With ease. Can he get the return kill? No, there's the staff. Wow, what a focus. But how can you dive in there? How can you position yourself so aggressive if you have no items on your DK? And now Fork Lightning kills a lot of it. The Dryads are doing a great job against the Gargs. Down it goes. He's trying to get the hero kill here, but I don't think this is working. One more Nova, but it gets burned. Perfect timing for that one. I think this is the first map win for Sushi. Yes, second hero is going down as well. GG! And that was a return. He came back strong. 10 minutes, 40 seconds. And it's still open. That tournament is still open. 120 did not finish it 3-0. He lost his clean sheet. He won the game against, what was it? Against Czech. Then 2-0 against Lucifer. His first map loss in this tournament. But yeah. He got the dragon kill. Crazy. Okay, I didn't notice that. Thank you for pointing it out. I got a feeling, but I wasn't too sure. The one tournament that Undead win is the one with no prize money. So, yeah, one map win. Stop trolling, guys. Okay. Yeah, I missed the dragon kill, but I think it's okay. Oops, game is up. It is Turtle Rock. Interesting. Yeah, they're playing just for fun. I keep saying this throughout the tournament. They're playing for honor and fun. And I think 120 had a lot of fun so far. That's the worst thing you can say, stop trolling. Well, it worked fine yesterday. Because I'm an authority, and you gotta listen to me. Okay, game is starting, guys. And here we go. Once again, maybe the final match of the day, but we can never be sure. Oh, close position, everybody. Close position on Turtle Rock. Who can capitalize of that? The altar is far away from the undead base. Okay. I don't know what they're saying, but I assume it's good. I think how is good, right? 2-2 good? Maybe they are rigging the results. I don't know what they're saying. But I guess how is good. Or is how bad? Good or bad? Something like that. Doesn't make a great difference though. Okay, Turtle Rock is of course for Shushishi again the Demon Hunter time. And yeah, this could if this gets scouted that it's close position. Does he scout it? There's a ghoul coming. Okay. Will he go for a graveyard? Or just ghoul push? He sees, alright, the Engine of War is so far away from the axis of this base. So far, no graveyard. But of course, you build it at tier 2. On the way to tier 2. Sushishi is well aware of the close position as well. Will we see a town portal being sold? That's the big question. Okay, creep starts here. DK is about to drop out of the altar. Demon Hunter as well. Of course, this is a nice little way to start it. If you micro it correctly. Oh, the ghoul. Can he get the turtle kill? That would be so awesome. But he got it! He got it! He got the big turtle kill! Horrible. Was the DK out? He was. Just in time. What a way. What a way to start this game. Stealing the big turtle with a ghoul. Very nice. But yeah, he knows about the close position. He did sell the town portal. That means a lot of ghouls are coming in from this. Demon Hunter trying to get the return kill. Gets the skeleton. Does he get the... No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He out-levels the Night Elf entirely. This is 120. Back at full strength. AI was just a small mistake. Small slippery slope. And the tech starts. Okay, no mass ghouls, unfortunately. I would have loved to see this. But Sushi starts to tech as well. This will be a lot of little skirmishes throughout the early game, and I'm very much looking forward to this. Almost level 2. And only now it gets dangerous for the elf. You see, the wisps are well spread, so he can't really attack them. But so they're too far away to detonate. But here are two, so I think that's fine. That Moonwell far back in the base. He knows, of course, the ghouls are coming. Moon Juice is fine. But can he kill a Moonwell? Can he kill the Moonwell? The positioning is good so far. He doesn't want to fight in the range of the Engine of War, getting that first archer. Not really. Escaping with 7 HP. So the baiting of Sushi is good so far. But not anymore. Of course he wants the Moonwell. He wants to keep him stuck at 30 food. Or he wants to get the kill. Immolation immediately. Dispel on the skeletons. But can he get it closed? Can he keep it closed? Nah, I don't think so. He wants the experience. He wants the archers. He's exchanging hurt ghouls with fresh ones. And the Moon Juice, look at it. Almost everything is gone. Okay, there, back in the base is one with 100. And he keeps it together, not losing the Ghoul, not feeding the Demon Hunter except with the Skeletons, but I think that's okay. But Sushi is fighting out of that deathlock that he's in. And he will be under constant pressure. It's so hard to escape out of there. No time to creep. No time to do anything. But he's close to being tier 2. Then he gets some help. With most likely the Naga. But Tsuchishi is keeping 120 from level 2. From coils. And that opens up opportunities to kill ghouls. Okay, he loses an archer, gets the ghoul in return. So one more kill of a wisp or an archer, then it is coil time. T2 is finished right on time with a hunter saw. At the same time we have
A player's forces are
this
under
one
attack.
here, and both players will be going for the Naga. Sushishi gets it first, but he gets the Revenge Naga. No surround here, maybe with the Frost Arrow. He is, of course, faster due to the aura. Can he block again? He blocked it beautifully on the first map, but against the trees, maybe no. Another slow arrow. The ghouls are not able to catch up with the Naga. Is there boots in there? No, there's not. But she escapes. Another attempt for the DH, but no. He escapes with both of the heroes' lives. His own Naga is a little hurt. But yeah, once again, he forced the demon into immolation. And that will hurt him so bad. There's no mana burn at the moment. There is no mana burn at the moment. And a nice block again. Not so nice. So, what are they going for? Tier 3. Slaughterhouse. The usual stuff. Here we have the lore. But only one? One lore in tech. Ay. This might be the final game of today, but we have 2 slivers of agility for that demon. So he hits pretty hard. Due to all the wisps on the map, Shishi knows exactly what his opponent is up to. Can he steal something with the coils? I don't really know what that was, but he got the archer for sure. And the demon is still not level 2. He used a coil. Did he get the warrior with it? Did he really? Told you his coils are on point. Getting a little tired here.
Player's forces are under attack.
Still 1-1 heroes. Still no mana burn. When have we ever seen this? The undead is free to do whatever he wants. And that is attacking to tier 3. He's getting the statues.
Forces are under attack.
Finally, there's mana burn now. That took him, like, I don't know how old this game is. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes. Of course, with ghouls, these creep spots here at the turtles, it's so easy to get them. And it's so beneficial for an undead to get the consumables. It's great for every race, but I feel like these items help the undead the most. There we go, big invul.
A player's forces are
Sushishi with a panic escape or whatever this is with like, I have to do something, I have to take risks. And it's the crystal ball. Not getting rewarded at all. But he will be back at like full HP with this. How far is his tech? The bears are coming, tier 3 is ready, master bears are coming. But in the meantime, he's getting that giant sea turtle spot in front of Shishi's base. You really want that one. Level 3. And item-wise? What did I miss? Big invul. Wand of Mana stealing, alright. The Lich is here with a mana potion and a heal scroll. He wants to finish this map, this tournament, right now. He has Fork Lightning, he has a Coil level 2, and he's only fighting 2/2 heroes. One of them is pretty strong, the other one only has a Town Portal. First Coil being thrown. And yeah, mana potion swapped to the DK. There's so much healing. Rejuvenation immediately dispelled. Fork Lightning hitting the ghouls, but it's only level 1. It's only level 1. Tons of piercing damage, but look at the damage. Fork Lightning. Bear is dead. Number 1. There's not that much damage from the Destroyer. There needs to be a coil. There it is. And the demon is in problems. All the moon juice is gone. He focuses like crazy. Nova, coil, bear down. He got 2 of them. He's retreating to reset the fight at least a bit. He can always escape over the trees with a position like this. Now it may be a little overcommitting here, but the coil! Just look at the coil. But now the ghouls are all gone. The Destroyer is in trouble. There's cooldown on coils. There's no mana anymore. Can he use the Wand of Lightning? The Wand of mana stealing? No, he doesn't. Would be a perfect situation for this, to throw out a coil, but now it's heroes versus heroes, but of course the statue is supportive. Tsuchichi is fighting like a lion, but there's the coil, down goes the Naga. He has one more potion on the demon, uses it right now. There's gonna be a Nova soon. Rejuvenation being casted. Is there money for another potion? He does not use it. The Dryads try to come from behind, get the Naga or something, but there's still the big invul potion. One more Wand of Mana stealing, then there is Nova now. But Rejuvenation is back. The Destroyer is gone, so no Dispel anymore. 4 bears. Tsuchichi running forward here. No more coils. No more Fork Lightnings. No more Novas. He's doing a good job. He's fighting back. It's still 41 food versus 43. The mana burns always on point. The heroes are low, but you would never want to fight in this base. You never want to fight against an undead with Blight underneath him. But here's the expansion. Maybe he can contain him in his base. It's a long road to the head of the turtle. Wow. Good defense. He did not finish him. He killed a lot, but not enough. Demon Hunter all of a sudden level 3. The heroes are kind of low. 3 bears. Rejuvenation again. 2 statues. 1 destroyer up. But I think the focus is not enough. There's no feet, no nothing. He's going for the Lich. He's going for the Lich. There is no coil, mind you. And of course he has to be aware that the Naga is vulnerable as well. Here is finally the next fiend. But he needs a potion or something. There is no nuke. He needs mana. The statues are trying their best to get something back, some mana back into the pool. But the constant mana burns. Oh no! Bad movement! Invul potion! What a swap! But now is the time for the Naga to die. Here comes the Naga of Shishi! Is there a Fork Lightning? No, but there's a slow arrow. Is it enough? No, he needs to use the Fork Lightning. But still, level 3. But the Demon Hunter in the meantime lost so much HP. But he keeps the DK low on mana. There is a necessity for a mana potion now. 600 gold. He does not buy one. Is he too greedy? The expansion is up. The expansion is up. There's a boneyard, and he's ready to get over 70. He wants the Lich on a higher level. Of course, he needs Dark Ritual for more mana, for more nuke. Panel of Energy would be the dream. Claw +9 also awesome. What did he get? Oh, Talisman of Evasion. And he lost the Town Portal. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4 bears. 4 Dryads. But the Lich is about to pop out. The Naga and the Worm. Still no upgrades though. The consumables are gone. Finally, he has a mana potion, but he needs more.
A player's
And he
forces
needs
are
to
under
scout the
attack.
expansion. Still 50 food. The Frostworm occupying 7 of that. There is no Fiend. There is no Ghoul. There is just heavy air. And here we go again. Coil Nova, Frostworm, shots, and he killed... No! Town Portal on the Naga! Can he get the DK still? No, but he burned so much again. He burned so much again. Item went to Shishi. The entire... Oh no, that's here. And this time it's the Ring of Protection. 120, really unlucky this time. And the expansion keeps running and running and running and running. Red spot creep for the undead now. Almost level 4. 2.5. Where's the Naga? There. He kind of forgot her. But I think he doesn't want to creep with her. 2 destroyers. They are, of course, useless against the Dryads. Oh, Tome of Experience, Medallion of Courage, HP and mana, perfect for... Yeah, like all the heroes here. More HP, more mana points. And of course, with heavy air, with a triple hero combo, it's so easy to creep. What can Sushishi throw against this? 62 food. Of course he has the expansion. He has good heroes. He has good inventories. And it's... Belt of Giants. Belt of Giants. Drank the Rogue. What's it called? Scroll of the Beast. But the third consumable goes to 120 as well.
Player's forces are under attack.
What is it? There was no item? There was no item. Why not? What is it? Roll of the Maggie or something? We will see. 69 versus 62. Advantage for 120, but how much is here in the army and how much is in production? Nice Fog Lightning, cutting the HP of the hippos in half. There is Web as well. He has to take them out. He has to take them out or the worms are all gonna die. And he does a fairly good job with it, but he's trying to kite them. Another Fog Lightning coming in from Sushishi. He's focusing the Demon Hunter, immediately forcing that first Invu Potion, but the heavy damage. Look at the damage towards the bears. He's like nuking, nuking like crazy, but the Naga is in problems. There is an Invu Potion. Sushi Town Portals out, kills the Air Bomb like this. Level 4, can he get the bear? Yes! Oh boy, 120 did not lose much here, and he is fully aware of that expo. Look at the heroes. 4, 3, 4. Another potion, another heal scroll. What does he want? Everything. Oh no, he wants the Invo. Maybe on the Naga. Gets nothing. Gets. What did he get? He's occupying this shop. He wants to prevent the Night Elf from getting something. Of course, Invo potions are his nightmare at the moment. There is only heal pots. Okay, there is one Invo for the Naga. And he stole the last Invul potion from that shop. Here we go. Is this the final fight of this beautiful tournament? The Hippogriffs don't anything anymore. The web is too good. There's no critical mass. Repair coming in way too late. Web again. Rejuvenation on the Demon Hunter. He has to carry here. He has to get a hero kill of some sort. But there's 2 worms in the air doing so much damage. Where is Coil Nova? Not even necessary. He's getting the heal potion immediately, but the damage is just enough. Staffing it out. Main damage is gone. Only the Dryads are a threat to him at the moment. Look how the bears melt. Look how the bears melt. There's nothing to win for him with them. But the DK. There is a heal scroll. He needs to pull them right now. Everything is getting low. The Fiends and the Lich combined take out the Dryads. Another air bomb to tank damage. Demon Hunter is back, but without any healing. He's going for the Lich back there. Potion being swapped. Demon Hunter maybe for the last time back. 1 worm down. Here comes the focus. Here comes the coil. First hero 2-0 down, level 4 on the Lich. I think it's just about time to end this. And it's 3-1 Terra 120 and Undead winning this tournament. The LawLiet Cup #1 in the hands of an Undead. That was cool. That was one cool tournament. I like. And congrats to Terra 120. 2016 Undead tournament confirmed. I think Czechia is coming back. But yeah. Czechia, kill yourself. Yeah, a few drop frames, but I don't think that's too bad. We had a lot of fun here at LawLiet Cup #1. The winner is an Undead, Sushishi, the runner-up. Thank you everybody for watching. So